Hello and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included. So today, hopefully we're getting this door on this so we have cleaner food. But I think as we cook, we get rid of our germs. Yeah, I think we've got a bunch of pepper bread. So let's see, what else am I making? I think I'm just making pepper bread and the frost buns. Um, Eventually, if I can get it to where everyone's just eating frost buns or pepper bread, that's better, because then all of their morale is going to stay super crazy high all the time. Um, and I think as we get some meat, I don't think we've had any of these guys alive long enough to for them to start dying out. Yeah, these guys last for ages. Don't I already? Oh, I forgot to set it to auto wrangle. They'll go in there and fix that. But we're waiting to get this system fixed up. We're still waiting on all of that to get run. And then once we get that set up, we're going to be able to run our piping for our crude oil, and we'll go from there. And probably we'll go super coolant eventually when we... Why are you hurt? You shouldn't be hurt. Okay. Well, you brought it closer, buddy. That's all that matters. And I think once we get the high wattage run all the way up through all of this, we will speaking of which, let's go ahead and run our like that. Here, we can actually up it to the next. Actually have a couple days worth of pepper bread. That's awesome. How close are these to actually growing? Oh wow, they're super close to finishing up. We've almost got another dupe in. I'm sure we'll hear it when it's ready for us. Hopefully we'll get in here pretty soon and finish everything up. And then once we get this closed in, I will get this ready, which we will need plumbing insulated. There we go. So I'm going to run the first one through the floor here just for pretty's sake. Not perfect, it will get the job done. I know I'm giving them more things to do before I actually finish the other things, but that's alright. I think we're gonna make everything in that oxygen room out of steel and just never have to worry about it overheating again. I wish they would get the things that I started first done before they do that, but at least they're actually working on something that I told them to build. Okay, and yeah, we don't have power to it yet, so that's not going to be an issue. Let's get our automation set up. Wait. Yeah, okay, that's right. Then we need... what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to take the oxygen over and have that here. That way we can mix it in there. And then we will take a gas bridge in... oh, wow. Gas bridge, and then use O to get the other half of this. That was probably not the most efficient way to do that. But go ahead. Ask me if I care. Alright, and to there. Okay. So it does look like that fixed our backlogging issue, which has cleared up the air in here. And we should get a little bit better idea of where our balances lie. Okay, so we've got water backing up into it already, so that's good. I want to get the automation put in before I put in the door, as always. And hopefully we get to some of this relatively quickly. One thing that would be good would be to send the tube over to here. Just for transport's sake, but I don't think it's that big of an issue. It'll be more important once we get the our back room set up, so we can keep them out of it, rather than have them walk through all of this area with all this crazy bad decor. And really getting them enough storage so they sweep everything will be the biggest thing. Okay, we should be able to run conductive wire now. Okay, just like that. And what we'll do is we'll run heavy watt. No, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna put another one of these here. Need some tiles for it, but then we can put that, like that, and then on heavy watt wire there. Well, we're slowly getting there. Remember a couple episodes ago this was just blank ice, so we're definitely getting towards that. Come on, there we go. I think at this point we're actually doing amazing on the pepper bread, because I think we've actually been harvesting these guys, yeah. So what we're going to do is we're going to add another person who doesn't have these, that has higher expectations. This guy, his stress won't jump as high. Especially because it just seems like we still have more. And this is good if we can get some space in our fridges. That'll be good. We've almost got all of this piping done. Not the prettiest, but it should at least be functional. At least until we find a little bit more efficient way to do it. Okay. Oh yeah, that and we're auto harvesting these guys too. Are you too hot or too cold? Oh, you're too cold. Poor guy. I do kind of want to see what this is. I've opened up all the other ones just to see what they are. Not all of them are great for us, but I think we should be able to make it happen. Where are they? Okay, I guess that's the next bit to work on. I love that as they get stronger, they can carry like multiple loads at once worth. So like, guy can come in and deliver most of like an entire build order's requirements. Okay. Okay, we still got one guy going at it. It's good to see that we're not having idle people anymore, now that we have something to build. Eventually it's not actually going to be that big of a deal if we have duplicants idle. But at the moment, if I can avoid it, I would like to. One thing I'd like to look at, how are we doing on these? We're doing great. I want to get exosuit engineer on as many people as possible without knocking them over their like vital line, you know? But so far we're doing great. I did get this installed yesterday, which it should be. Yeah, it is in a recreation room, good. It's going to use a little bit more power, but I don't think we're, yeah, we're actually building a backlog of hydrogen. So these actually look like they're starting to run closer to full time. My voice just does not like me sometimes. What can I do? Well, there's a lot I can do, but I refuse to do it because I like to enjoy my life a bit. Just need to go to the store and get some tea. Alright. So we've got most of it in. I think we're waiting to get some of this iron until we have to like go all the way out here to get it. Yeah, it looks like that's what we're doing. You're taking overheat damage? Oh, jeez. Yeah, so what we're gonna do is we're going to put drywall in here, and we're going to put one of our Weezeworts in. Flower pot. Coal generator. And then here, we're just gonna deconstruct it. Okay. And then what we're going to do, once we get all of that put together, is we're going to here, what's the temperature in here? Yeah, it's staying pretty steady now. We don't have to worry about it anymore. I would like to connect this and that. You're really worrying me. Because, I mean, if you can... Like, if you're gonna produce before you die, that's good, but... Like, if you're just gonna get stuck there and die, we're gonna have problems. Okay, we're gonna deconstruct this. For some reason they haven't come up and fixed it. That's unfortunate. I think we have... Yeah, we have new dupe available, and we still haven't built that. Holy cow. Okay. Do we really want a new duplicate? No. I'm just getting impatient, I think. Okay, it looks like this is coming along fine, but I'm not seeing anybody work on it. Yeah, they're all in here working on this. Okay. Well, let's get a power line. Then we can... Okay. So now we can pull up the automation wire. We can deconstruct everything over here. That'll give us some stuff back. Then we need to put it back in. Down here. It's actually going to have a vacuum in here, so I don't know how much... got that, and we're going to have to come in here to give it coal, so I don't know if we actually want to get the hydrogen involved in this room, but it should be fine. And then I'm gonna wait on that. Once we get some more steel cooking, then we can worry about all that. Why are we still waiting on this? Probably because we did all the stuff that I wanted to do first. Probably need to cook up a little bit more. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna give everyone. I think we're pretty much there. How much do we need? 1, 2. We just have 2 people that aren't eating it? Okay, sure. Alrighty. And then actually we could just turn this off for now. And here we were all paranoid that we were gonna have problems. Okay, Liam. Okay, yeah, if you're gonna do that, you're gonna go to Exosuit Engineer first. Wait, so I need... For that, I need Courier and Research Assistant? Oh yeah, I haven't done any of that yet. Okay, so that'll be cool. We'll just run them up to Exosuit Engineer. Then we'll get the scientist stuff, and then we can go into Space Cadet from there. I think that will get us done the fastest. That and as they that and they'll get extra athletics stuff for doing the courier job. I usually force them to do it, but I guess there are some people that I haven't got high enough that that they've been able to do all the jobs, or like all the basic jobs. Part of me wants to move this power back sooner rather than later. Ooh, you know what? I'm gonna run this up here. Not how I meant to do it, but I guess that'll work. Enable auto harvest. And then we have a lot of meat. So let's actually make some barbecue. And somebody will have a nice soul food bonus for a bit. And one cool thing about the Exosuit Engineer is when we get that, we will be able to move around a lot quicker. I'm actually going to stop that. Oh, we did get this put in. Let's go ahead and deliver that suit. And then you know what, let's do it. get a good one. Constructive. You have a little bit extra oxygen. Actually, with the stress reactions, I don't want to take those guys. Plus, he's gonna go in a ugly little off room, so we'll spare him this life from this monstrosity. Okay, we actually want to bring this up a little bit higher. Just so we can try and use some of this backlog before it backs up on us. Part of me wants to set up a bunch of petroleum power in here too, just so I can get all of it out of here, but then I'm basically just moving it over there. But we'll still have the natural gas power just because of where the geyser is. But we got a little bit done. Hopefully we can get all of this done in the next episode and get our metal refinery back underway. I think we might actually be kind of doing that, sort of. Here. I'm actually gonna leave it off. It would be nice to need more, but we don't need it as much, so it's not getting pumped through. Yeah, it definitely looks like we're in there working now. But thank you again for watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, all of those good things that help me with my channel, all that thing. What? I don't even know. But thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.